Gandhiji philosophy of education. According to Gandhiji, education is an all round drawing out the best in the child and man, body, mind, and spirit. गांधी जी के अनुसार हमारा एजुकेशन ऐसा होना चाहिए जिससे बच्चे या इंसान में मानसिक, शारीरिक और आध्यात्मिक विकास हो सके। गांधी जी के अनुसार एजुकेशन के द्वारा मनुष्य का ऑल राउंड डेवलपमेंट होना चाहिए। His philosophy of education is a harmonious blending of idealism, naturalism, and pragmatism. Gandhiji was at the same time an idealist, a naturalist, a pragmatist, and a humanist. His philosophy of education is naturalistic in its setting, idealistic in its goal, pragmatist in its method, and humanistic in its outlook. This is a key point of Gandhiji educational philosophy. Now, coming to aim of education. He divided educational aim into two categories as under immediate aim of education and second ultimate aim of education. Immediate aim of Gandhian education. फर्स्ट इज वोकेशनल एम। गांधी जी के अनुसार हमारा जो एजुकेशन होना चाहिए वो वोकेशनल होना चाहिए। वोकेशनल एम का ये फायदा होता है कि स्टूडेंट अपना लाइवलीहुड चला सकते हैं। इफ वी गेट vocational education, then we will not dependent on anybody for our bread and butter. That's why Gandhiji had given much importance to craft centered education. Second, cultural aim. Gandhiji has given much importance to cultural education. Our Indian culture is rich in all aspects. So, it is the duty of our education to preserve our culture and transform it to our next generation. Third, character aim. Gandhiji said education should be like that which helps in formation of character in a person. If a person is a man of character, then he can differentiate between right and wrong. He have the moral attitude toward the society. A good character man is always self-disciplined. Fourth, perfect development aim. According to Gandhiji, development should take place in all aspects, that is body, mind and spirit. According to him, education should not be loopholed. मनुष्य के शारीरिक विकास के साथ साथ मानसिक और आध्यात्मिक विकास भी होना चाहिए। फिफ्थ, liberation aim. In this, he have given much importance to spirituality. He always talked about higher level of spirituality. Man should not always indulge in worldly things. Education should help a man to free from bondages of the worldly things and rise so that liberation of soul occurs. Sixth, dignity of labor. He said all kind of work should be respected and honored. If the dignity of labor is there, then people will not hesitate to do any kind of work. Seventh, training for leadership. He told that leadership quality in our student should be developed. Gandhiji believed for successful democracy, a good leaders are always required. Gandhiji felt through the training of leadership we can develop a good leaders. 8. Social and individual aim. Gandhiji gave equal importance to both social and individual aim. According to him, if a society develops, then it helps in the development of individual. And if an individual develops, then society develops. Both society and individual are complementary to each other. So, we should not give importance to only one, that is social aim or only individual aim. Both should be given equal importance. Now, coming to ultimate aim of education. According to Gandhiji, the ultimate aim of education is to realize God. Gandhiji believes in liberation of soul. That's why he gave importance to spiritual education. Only through the means of spirituality we can gain ultimate aim of education, that is realization of God. Now coming to the curriculum. In curriculum we should include following things. First, basic craft. Gandhiji has given importance to craft centered education. In craft, we may include like agriculture, spinning, weaving, etc. Second, mother tongue. Mother tongue should also included in our syllabus. He have given much importance to mother tongue. In fact, we can say that our medium of instruction should be in mother tongue. Third, mathematics. Mathematics is always useful for craft and community life. Fourth, social studies. In social study, we may include social and economic life of the community, cultural aspect of the community, history of craft, etc. Fifth, general science. In general science, we may include nature study, zoology, physiology, hygiene, physical culture, anatomy, botany, etc. Sixth, drawing and music. With the help of drawing and music, we can express ourselves. Now, coming to methods of teaching. Gandhiji have given importance to all methods like lecture, question answer, discussion method, learning by doing, inductive method, deductive method, or we may say inductive deductive method. According to demand of situation, we may use any kind of method which suits us. Concept of discipline. His concept of discipline is based on self-control. Self-control refers to inner discipline which leads to self-discipline. He always criticized corporal punishment. Gandhiji believed only through the self-control we may make our student disciplined. By the means of corporal punishment, we can never make our student disciplined. He believed due to fear of corporal punishment, a student may get discipline for moment. Such type of discipline is always momentary. For long lasting discipline, it should be always come from inside. That's why Gandhiji had always emphasized on self discipline. Now, coming to the role of teacher. He wanted the teacher to be a model of behavior. He should be a guide, mentor, and guru for imparting knowledge to students, the valuable pearls. The role of teacher is very important in our education system. Teachers should always a role model for their students. Teachers should always a man of character, a man of morals. He should be always impartial. Teacher may be a guide, may be a mentor, and may be a guru. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurudevo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parbrahma, Tashmai